really work. So, hello to you guys and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. We kept it to a reasonable time, I believe, about 30 minutes.
That was rapid quiz, mate.
I like it like that.
It was good.
Some people don't like the quiz, some people do.
Oh, mate, you've got like a... Look.
Yeah, I cut it off at the edge because the door's there.
Move over a bit then.
But then I can move out of shot, you see. The monster things that they sent me, nothing. They never sent them me. I chased them, and they still didn't send them me. So, thank you, monster, for nothing.
It's because you were chasing them. They were like, what the fuck is this guy following me?
I did wait 6 months. I think that's a fair amount of time to wait. Germany, my friend. Thanks to the ballers. We are going to Germany. What are you looking forward to the most?
Same V-iron hair everywhere.
Where are we going to meet? Because a lot of the guys in the chat right now aren't going to be there, unfortunately. They're not going to be there. But there are some people going. We kind of wanted to organise a meet-up. But we don't know anywhere in Cologne.
Well, I think we'll get a Wi-Fi connection and we can update the Preach Facebook that says we will be at a booth, whatever.
I think that's a good idea. I think if you make sure you're liking the Preach Gaming Facebook, once we find somewhere that looks decent, probably on the Saturday. I think we're going to a party on the Saturday night with Athene and some others.
Oh, sweet. I get to punch him right in the face.
Probably Athene and Swifty and co.
Oh, God. Swifty's there?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Why?
I'm like awestruck, mate.
Awestruck. He plays WoW too.
You're that guy from that thing.
Look, I've seen you on the internet. I've seen you on the interwebs.
I've seen you before, motherfucker.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that on the Saturday. But I think before we go to that, because I think Gamescom closes at 8, we will be there from opening till closing on Saturday and Sunday. And please don't be afraid if anybody's watching on YouTube and you see us walking around, we will be noticeable. We will have quality Preach Gaming t-shirts.
I'll have a hat on.
But you wearing a hat?
I can't not wear a hat.
Interesting. Then come and say hello. Give us a brofist. We want lots of pictures of brofists and stuff, don't we?
Yeah, man.
We want to get loads of pictures out there. Make sure you link them to the Preach Gaming Facebook if you are there. We hope to see as many of you there as possible. The next event that I know we will be going to is going to be BlizzCon next year.
Fuck off.
We're going to LA.
Don't let me in LA, mate.
No, I'm not teching you.
Aww.
I'm teching Kaori because of her awesome performance on the quiz show. Sorry, dude. But yeah, that was the only next event I know we were going to. Probably Gamescom next year as well. I think Gamescom happens before BlizzCon. I think. Or it might be very close to each other. I think it's August and September. So
I don't know.
Might be Germany then LA next year sometime. Hopefully, as long as we continue on, we will make the decision, depending on what we get paid this month, as if we can carry on or not. So at the 1 year anniversary show. What are we going to do for the 1 year anniversary show? Before we get into the WoW news.
Fucking crazy.
I kind of want to set something up, but I don't have the time because we're going to Germany. That leaves us like 4 days to set something up. For the 6-month anniversary, it was awesome. We had gaming tournaments, we had prizes, we had time to set that up. I completely forgot it was even our 1 year anniversary until this week. So I don't know what we can do. What do you guys want to see at the 1 year anniversary? What do you want us to do? Let us know. Let us know what you want to get involved in. I could try and sort some prizes out. Why don't I shave my remaining hair? I haven't cut my hair in how long?
I don't keep track, so when you cut
I haven't cut my hair in about 5 months.
I'm not your barber.
You can see how much is overflowing, which is why I'm wearing a hat at the moment. I'm getting it cut on Monday.
Like a trucker.
I do look like a trucker. So I've got a shitload of fucking...
Yes, I'll take my shot now.
So I don't know what to do for the 1 year anniversary. I really don't know. But Germany's going to be sick, dude. But we're going to be so busy. It's going to be awesome.
I'm not going to be busy. I'm going to be eating all the fucking Wiener Schnitzel. And like...
I'm going to Germany purely to eat Wiener Schnitzel.
And chat up like German girls. Like, ha! The ein Herr.
We'll find a place to get there. Good old Preach. What's this?
I've seen that before.
You know why? Look at the bum chin. That's an arse face.
That is an arse face.
That is a face arse to be proud of. Always love it. Typical face arse. So, yeah, fucking Germany, man. I'm buzzing for it. I can't wait to play PlanetSide 2. And also the DayZ standalone beta alpha.
Fuck off,
might
that's
be
not going to be there.
Yeah, they announced it last week.
I really want to play that now.
Well, the standalone version, Bohemia are going to be there. We're going to be talking to them. What do you guys want me to ask Blizzard? I'm going to be sitting down with Blizzard in a closed doors. I can't film it. I can't record it. But I will be sitting down with the people who designed the raids and dungeons of World of Warcraft. Have you got any questions you want me to ask?
I'd be like...
Post them in the chat.
Why are you hating, cuz?
Why are you hating, brah?
Yeah, mate, brah.
I just want to ask, what are you doing to motivate raiders to be raiders again?
Do you know what I suggest, mate? I'd have like a fucking buzz, you know, like on Pee Wee Herman's Word of the Day. Wait for one of them to say Journey. And then send like a fucking big buzz.
Nailed mine! Mine, yeah, if anybody brings up Journey, I'm just going to go,
copyright.
woo! Woo! Fucking awesome. Just kick Drastel in the face if you will be there. I like that fucking idiot.
Is that prick from the forums?
Yeah, that's that guy who was like, nobody ever envies gear in World of Warcraft.
Mate, I will be on him like stink.
Do you know he's done a worse one than that though? Like, people were talking about the Journey, and Blizzard's reply by this Drastel guy was, well, what if we were to say, after a boss dies for the first time, we then remove that boss from the game? What does that mean? Is that supposed to be funny? That was his actual reply. He said, your suggestions about inaccessibility are about as likely as us deleting the boss from the game after one guild kills it.
How does this man have a job?
I don't fucking know.
He sounds like the biggest dick in humanity.
Fucking no idea, man. No idea. And we've got the Method Live raid going on. There's so much shit going on, man. It's going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely
insane. Are they nice
insane.
people, the Method people?
Yeah, we should be going to a Method after party, I believe.
I don't know if I can go to it.
Are you going to be really awkward all the way over the weekend?
Yeah.
Just massively difficult.
Yeah. I'm going to be such a bastard. I'm going to be like the child that needs to be on reins.
Just to make sure you can go to BlizzCon, I'm going to be really awkward about everything. Massively difficult.
I'm going to be
I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that.
I'm going to be like a boil on your nutsack, so every time you move your legs, you feel the boil on your nutsack.
I can feel the rash. I'm going to be so stressed, I can feel it coming up.
I need a Bane mask, because then I'm just going to be the ultimate bastard, and I'll proper bick my head and like just stand there like behind people and like say weird shit.
Weird shit. I kind of picture you with the hat and the monocle and the pipe, and while we're interviewing people, you could just stand in the back, and every time you disagree or you go.
Well, that's what I was thinking. You know, like you know, when keep the pipe there, but then do the whole pipe acknowledgement thing when they say something like, you know, we're going to do this in the next trailer.
Yeah, we're going to do it. I don't know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be our first time interviewing people, but this will get us our journalism license, which means we can get press passes next time.
That's well funny.
Which means we could have gone Thursday and Friday, which is press only.
We can go like that porn event in America.
Yeah, that's one of the advantages. It's a brilliant thing. What happened in WoW for Stark Industries this week? A very big week for you guys.
It was a very big week for us. Mate, regardless of the nerf and stuff like that, basically, my crew is, we are a group of people who play together. We don't recruit skill, we don't recruit players, we just use what we've got, and we're a good bunch of fucking guys, and we did Heroic Spine this week. It was well good.
Hey, I've got a question for you though. Did anybody die?
Don't even, mate. Sore subject. I was the only person that died. Can you believe that shit? Do you know what happened as well? Let me tell you, and I put it like the video on YouTube and stuff. My only comment, I put it on the forum. Some bitch hunter, my hunter called Nars, stole my glory.
Glory.
The last amalgamation is about to go nuclear. That's nuclear Americans, not nuclear. And I was just fucking smashing things to bits, and then pow, grip. Right on the nuke. I was going, get me out, get me out, get me out, and I was like, doop, and he fucking killed me right on the last tendon. I was well pissed off. But on the same token, I was dead happy that we did it.
That's good news, man. That's good news. I'm glad you killed it, because you'll kill her. You're going to kill Madness pretty quickly, I suspect. And as such, you'll have cleared Heroic Dragon Sword. You're going to be chuffed about that.
I'm well chuffed. Yeah.
I think the guys who moved over to Stark, probably expecting nothing, will be pleased with that. A Heroic endgame kill before the next expansion.
That was it. We just like the original plan is to goof around together. You know, we're doing that sort of content now. And the thing is, though, even with the nerf, it's still about mechanics than it is damage to raids and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy, mate. I'm happy.
Good. You should be happy in your pants. It's a good fucking good time. Good time. WoW lost 1.1 million subscribers this month.
That's a lot of cheese.
It's a lot of not really surprise. Diablo 3 came out. There's nothing going on in WoW particularly.
Star Wars went free to play.
Star Wars went free to play. Guild Wars 2, it's on its way. I get this feeling, you know, that WoW's being rushed because of Guild Wars 2, and I don't like it. Like, this weekend is really shit for me. There's raids going on right now. I should be raiding right now, but I couldn't cancel this show because we can't do it next week, and then the week after it's the 1 year anniversary. So there was no other time to do this show at all. And essentially, I'm going to raid after this web show, so we're not going to go on too long, so I've got to raid into the wee hours. But they rushed all the 25-man content over 4 days, like every single boss over 4 days. What the fuck is that, Blizz? And they gave us like 15 hours notice or something they were going to do that.
They didn't even, they give like minimal like notice as well, didn't they?
Really minimal notice, 15 hours, and said basically you're going to be playing WoW We need you to raid test on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday until from about 6 o'clock in the afternoon until 2 a.m. at least.
Dick move.
Maybe even 3 a.m. It feels like they're rushing it. And that worries me so much. It really does worry me.
Well, I think I share the same concern, but I also think that Blizzard are very, very intelligent, and I don't think they're going to drop the ball on this.
I don't think they're going to drop the ball. I think they're going to have to work really hard. But I think it's really disrespectful to just tie up people's 4 days with that.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree.
I think it's fucking ridiculous. I think it really pissed me off because I had a decision to make. Is a method going to kick me because I can't attend that raid? I mean, this is work. This is what I do for a living.
Turn talking.
What?
I don't know who it is. Wait,
Hang on. It doesn't happen very often. What's his name? I hate blacks. Oh, I hate blacks. Holy shit.
Can I do it now?
No. Come on. He's got to come up with more than that. Come on, baby. If you hate blacks, hit me some good loving, baby. Troll me hard, baby. Troll me. You two should make out. You're getting weaker. We were drinking each other's piss to now kissing. That's backwards, bitch.
Is this...
That shit's going backwards.
Let's focus on the troll for a minute now.
I love giving it.
We've got a troll.
Bring that fucking noise,
Hang on,
buddy.
just 1 sec. Let him do it. Let's just have silence.
Alright, you can have one more go. One more go.
Let's see what you got.
One more go.
You two should make out.
He went from drinking each other's piss to now just kissing, which is kind of like...
And look at the chat. Nobody likes you, by the way, but, you've got one more chance.
Bring the noise. Come on.
If it's a decent comment, I maybe won't ban him.
He's right. Is he give up? You give up,
I
buddy?
think he's really give up.
Are you thinking of something? Google it. Google insults.
Google insults.
Google some insults.
That way, even if it's shit, you're not to blame for it.
Come on, bud. You're the cool guy. You're here on a Saturday night watching this shit. Yeah, you come on, you flicking through Twitch for your mad insults. He's gone. I think he's gone.
Well, let me just do it so he can't come back.
Oh, maybe his Google's running slow. Maybe he's got bad internet.
Maybe he can't type when his dad's going in dry at the same time. Where is it? See you later, you dick sniffer. Oh, burn!
Oh, he did another comment. I missed it, you fucker.
Oh, too bad.
Unbelievable.
Too bad.
So you killed that. You're going into Madness of Deathwing now. Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you truly excited? Does the nerf bother you at all?
No.
That's what I want to.
Absolutely
what I want to ask.
No. Basically, the way that I see it is this content, because I came to it at the end. We made this guild at the end. We're fine tuning more than one raid now, and things are only going to get better.
So are you confident about Mr. Pandaria?
Very confident, very confident. I know that a couple of people want to change their class, they want to change their character.
Cool. Good time to do it.
Exactly. So, I'm really excited. The fact that not only that, but people who, when a name is announced something, I know what class that person is now, but then that person is maybe playing that class to fit this raid position. In Mist, they'll have an opportunity to play a different role, a different class. And
I've done
like
it.
that.
I've switched my class.
Exactly. So I've done it, mate.
It's a great opportunity.
I'm really excited for it. Really excited.
Great opportunity. Great opportunity. Can Team 2 have a mention? Talk to Team 2.
Of course, Team 2 can have a mention. Team 2, Boo's running Team 2 at the minute.
Oh,
right?
is he?
He is.
And also in charge.
Very
Nice.
well. I think they have down. It's either 4 or 5 HCs now.
Nice. You could have 2 groups doing 8 out of 8. That's
We've
fucking awesome.
got 2 groups. We've got 2 groups. One of them's 7 of 8. One of them's 4 or 5 of 8. And then we've got an alt run as well now, so we can get people's alts filling up, but other people's mains who can't raid. So we're accommodating for everything we can.
That's fucking awesome, guys. I'm really proud for you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
Just bring it.
No, I'm serious. It takes a lot of balls to try and pull something together towards the end of an expansion. And it takes a lot of balls to move servers, like most of the start guys have done. And to see it paying off is really quite impressive.
Because my charisma's got a gravitational pull.
Oh, of course, everybody in the chat is carrying each other, though. That's fucking easy mode.
I'm carrying them, though.
Maybe I should come and raid with you.
Just 1 sec. You start recruiting. Stark's openly recruiting, mate.
Well, it's not a raid guild.
Yeah, it's not a raid guild. It doesn't necessarily mean you will get a raid spot, but anyone who wants to join in with the guys, you are free to do so. No criteria whatsoever. Just come and have a laugh.
No, just come and have a laugh. Just don't expect to raid. That's one of the big issues you find is people transfer to a guild that is raiding, expecting to raid. That isn't how it works.
Yeah. It's EU Sylvanas Horde side.
The Way of the Warrior 2. Can I move on to this subject?
You should move on to this
subject. Should I move on to this subject?
Yes.
How long ago did we make that? 2008?
I want to say yes.
Well, I think it was 2008 we made.
Do you know what I also remember? It was at your mum and dad's house. We had 2, 1 each, stubby little bears.
Yeah, we had little £3 beers.
And we just...
And one desktop microphone.
Exactly, and it wasn't planned or anything like that. It was just off the cuff.
Do you know what, when I was thinking back, because obviously going into The Way of the Warrior 2, and production sort of starting on that, is I remember when we first filmed it, is that the mic that we had was so bad that we both had to lean in like this. Remember, we were almost kissing. And I was lusciously licking your face, but we had to sit here with our beers like this, and every time we wanted to say anything, we had to lean into it like this.
I had to nurse an erection for like an hour as well.
But it scares me.
It should do, mate. It should do. It's a different field.
It's a different kettle of fish, and it has to be huge. You know what I'm like for my plans?
It's got to be big.
It's got to be big. And I think it needs to involve the audience. What do you think?
I think it should do. And this time as well, I'm in the game, so I can be in it as well.
Well, you were in the last one, kind of.
I was leaving in the last one.
I think it definitely needs to involve the ballers.
I think it should do.
I think we should create something that has never been done before. You know why? Because it's not about making me look good. Every PvP video I watch has one thing in common. It makes them players try and look good. I don't care about that.
I do.
I already have a name for it. It's going to be called The Way of the Warrior 2. The Journey.
Oh, nice, mate. I see what you did there.
Wait a minute while I sniff my own fart.
Let's do a Tommy Moore high five. That's 2 for 2, mate.
Oh, yes. Yes, in fucking deed. It is called The Journey. The Way of the Warrior 2, The Journey. And I'm going to take this different approach. Instead of trying to make it looking me the best, I don't actually think I will be anywhere near the best warrior in the world. I think it should be something so much more than that, and about really... And I kind of want to tell a PvP story.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with it. Instead of it being, I'm fucking awesome, look at me pwn noobs. You know, IR elite, look at my berserker buff. I want to tell a whole PvP thing. I can't think of what that thing is, but I kind of want to get everybody involved. I kind of want to create something epic and really bring PvP home as to what I believe PvP in an MMO should be like.
Okay.
I think we've moved away from what PvP in a massively multiplayer online game should be to it being in an arena or in a random BG. You know, we're all separated off. We're not even on the same fucking server. We're on the PvP servers. We're, you know, with the arena servers and the battleground servers. We're not even in the world. I kind of want to get us out there. So I'm going to think of some stuff. So watch out for that one, guys. I'm going to be... no, not like a Grim PvP video. His Grim PvP video was much about him pwning every class, I believe. It was a good video, though. I love the Grim stuff. But no, not like that at all. A little bit different. And it's going to be launched on New Year's Day, 2013.
Tall order, bitch.
I need to time it so it releases at exactly midnight at GMT.
Tall order, bitch.
Not for me, more for Steph.
It's a tall order, bitch.
Excuse me, my throat is dying. What time are we on? I only have about 25 minutes left before I need to raid. So if you guys want to start posting your questions,
just bring them into the chat.
Post your questions, guys. We've got
Just
25 minutes before I
bring
have to go and raid, unfortunately. I know it's not the longest show, but we have got the 1 year anniversary coming up, and we've got Germany in a week. So, questions. Okay, where do you get that watch? It looks pretty sick.
I just got it from a random watch store. It's a police watch. There you go.
I think it means your cool band. Your cool band.
The shit that comes with it, I mean, fuck's sake. This is from McDonald's.
Oh, you want
which I stole from Preach, and this is just a leather band off holiday that I got. There you go.
Ask, why did you make a 10 and 25 man raiding share a lockout? They did that because the endgame guilds had to run it twice a week. It was actually a lifesaver. I'm not going to ask that because I don't want it to go back. I'm sorry, I'm not. 10 and 25 having different lockouts was horrifically bad. Can I have a key ring from Gamescom? No.
Can I have one?
Will I be streaming the raid? I don't think the Method raid is being streamed. I'm pretty sure it's not. Let me check the forum again real quick.
Oh shit, it just said Preach Live at the top then. On the main page. What the fuck was that? Preach Live.
I think I'm beating Cuz. Apologies, Cuz. If I copy my palette over, can I pocket heal you in PvP? You don't need to. The stuff like that will be in random BGs, which we can do cross-realm. The PvP will be taking place in terms of the arena stuff on Twisting Nether. Because obviously I'll be using my warrior. When is the next workshop? It will not be for at least 2 weeks. The 1 year anniversary show has to take precedence, so it'll probably be in 3 weeks' time. I know I've got a stack of workshop videos like that. I will get there. Does a monk play more like a rogue or rep pally RNG base? They play more. Oh, it's Coltrane! Of course, let's talk about the Convert to Raid podcast. I'm such a massive retard. We were on.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You told me this before the show
Yeah,
started.
I said you should bring this up.
And of course, on the Convert to Raid podcast.
Is that the Coltrane?
That's Coltrane from
No
Convert
way.
to Raid. Hello to you, Baller.
Yeah, maybe.
What a fucking great show that was. I had a really good time.
I listened to that in work the other day. It was pretty sweet. Though.
It was sweet. So I recommend you guys check it out. On
Also, I would say though, you need to stop with the background noise.
there is no background.
Yeah,
There's
there
nothing
is.
in here.
That's what I mean though, and you still manage it.
What kind of
I'm
background
listening
noise?
to theirs, it's all crisp and clean, and here you like clunking about and shit like. Yeah, so like, oh, Mists of Pandaria Paladins are broke, me.
Is that what I'm like? Is that me doing an interview?
That's what you do.
This is what I'll be like at Gamescom. You know what you look like? Wavy hands, inflatable salesman. So, Preach, what do you think about Mr. Pandaria? This will be in the Blizzard round table. I'll sit here, I'll stuttle, and then he'll go, what do you think, Preach? I'll go, well, let me tell you guys what I think about it. There's nothing in here to create background noise. It's one of the most silent rooms we've
You
got.
still do it.
How can I help
I'm gonna
it?
sound. Do you know what? I'm gonna listen to it again. I'm gonna soundbite it.
Okay. Any plans for our own podcast? We've done one episode. We just can never get time together. It's so fucking hard. I assume at one point we'll be able to get back to it when we can get more time together. But the hard part right now is you don't get home till like 8 p.m. I'm working from like 6 a.m. till about 8 p.m. anyway. And then I log off because I've done, like 14 hours of work. So I'm exhausted. Genji's in the US, which makes it harder. And Untrial works all sorts of crazy hours.
He's got a full mohawk now as well.
If I can get on stage with a microphone, I promise you I will drop a wrong in there. I promise that.
You better add do. That's got me erect.
In answer to Coltrane, no, they play more like a rogue. Although they have some procs, it's not really that random.
I want to see him. I've not played one. I'm still going to keep in it fresh-eyed for Mist, but I really want to try one.
Interesting question from FuelMix, actually. Have you ever accidentally learned more about a class by researching to make a guide? And if so, what one? What did you learn? Pretty much every single class. I know it's... some people like to assume because I do a class guide in every single class and spec that I really know everything about them, like as if I was born with it. I don't. Most of the stuff I find out, I have to read. And check. The thing is, I can easily, to a reasonable level, transfer what I read into play, but I still need to read heavily into it. I really do. So most classes, to be honest, most classes. What do you think of the idea? I don't want any shared lockouts at all. Shared lockouts are a nightmare, especially for progression guilds, because it means you have to raid the same instance twice a week. It's hell, absolute hell. By 4 weeks, you've already raided that instance 8 times. It's awful. Can you ask Blizzard why they designed dungeons that generally favour ranged over melee? Yeah, I will ask that question, especially after they've implemented the Twin Emperors. If that guy's there who's put that fight in there, he can go fuck himself.
Ghost, can you leave the room and send Preach a dick pic? I'd do that right now.
You sent me a dick pic the other day, actually. I haven't
That's my phone. Pass it, man.
You sent me a picture of your penis the other day, surprisingly. What are they going to do about low pop servers? They should merge them, shouldn't they? I mean, it won't be the guy I'm talking to. I'm talking to the guy who creates raids and dungeons. That is who I'm going. Can you ask why the game is going in a better... I can in terms of PvE. Remember, the guys I'm going to be sitting down with are all PvE heroes. Dude, really?
No.
It's all sweaty in here.
No, it is. But look, though, it's smiling.
It's smiling.
I'll send that to you for later.
Why don't you do armory audits? Yeah, armory audits are one of the worst things people ask me to do. This for 2 reasons. One, if you just sent me an armory and you haven't watched one of my guides and your armory is way out, I don't see, if you haven't taken the time to read what I've already done, I don't see why I should take the time to reply to you. If your armory has followed one of my guides and is therefore up to scratch, then it's nothing to do with the gearing of your class. It's how you're playing, in which case I need to see you playing. It's not easy in World of Warcraft, I know, but people are getting there. They're sending me their workshops. They're sending me them playing. That's the reason I don't do any armory audits. Either your armory is correct because you followed my guides, or your armory is not correct in which you couldn't be asked to watch one of my guides. So either way, I'm not going to look at it. Yeah, I am going to ask about 15-man raiding, just so I can prove to myself.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we can talk about the conversation afterwards. We just can't film it or anything. And maybe they're going to say you can't. Maybe they're going to release some information about what's coming in the next patch or something like that we can't talk about. I'm not exactly how it's going to work. I've never done anything like this
Do you know
before.
what we should do, mate? We should put like a load of bullshit spoilers everywhere that are not true. Oh, and then the changes to monks now, mate. They wear intellect plate, the same as paladins, and they wield cushions off her bed.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't, mate. I fucking.
Do
you know what?
I don't know what just happened.
I don't even know where that came from.
I would like Looking for Raid to go 40, man.
I don't.
Why not?
Just don't.
Just don't. That's it. That's the whole basis for you right now.
No.
I would love that.
Wrong.
Wrong. No, I can't see why Looking for Raid wouldn't go 40, man, if it drops more loot. I don't think it's a problem. Come on, more questions before I have to go raid. Come on.
Can you tell Blizz we don't want recycled content?
What do you think about challenge modes? Challenge modes are like scenarios. They appeal to some people, but for most of us, if it's like I could probably get a group together for a challenge mode and get the gold, and maybe even be top. And then somebody will find some way of winning it. I'm not asked about winning it back if I've already done it once. Like the scenarios. The scenarios are pretty funny the first time. I can't see a reason to go back to them. I really can't, unless they implement something there. I really can't see the reason. Wow, my voice is starting to get really croaky.
You should have some more cherry coke. Where is the cherry coke? I want more cherry coke.
Yeah. Rogues are looking good. I actually think subtleties have such marvellous synergy now. I think subtleties working really
Is
well.
assassination still not viable?
My raid leader is forming the new raid team, Mr. Pandaris, who can see is level 90. Do you think this is a good idea? Yes! Yes, it is. There's so many guilds I know who try to prepare. I even have done this with the Dark Light. We tried to recruit everybody
in
TBC. We tried to recruit everybody at level 60 who we wanted to be in our level 70 raid. It just didn't work out. We had to recruit as soon as we hit level 70 because some people just don't log in and they don't talk to you. They don't tell you why. Some people just disappear. Some people take forever to level. Some people level and don't do the achievements. Who the fuck was that guy? I had to kick him. He was such a fucking asshole. He capped 2 characters before he bothered to do his Karazhan achievement, and he just said he couldn't be asked doing it.
I don't know.
Twisted Baby.
Oh, he was a prick.
Do you remember that guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I got a question from Coltrane, mate. You don't even like you anymore.
Go.
Ghost, what is your main class? And can you I smell poo and preach? My main class, mate, at the minute, as always, because I love it, is a rogue. Hands down, most fun class for me. I like melee DPS, I like stealth, I like rogues. And how can I do that I smell poo? Unless I the video. The I smell poo video.
What about it?
How do you do it? He's but can you do an I smell poo and preach? Go to the bathroom,
Shitter. It's the final line. Shitter. Jason, preach for someone on the fence about buying mod. Do you think raids will be good enough? Oh man. Hey, just a quick one before I answer that from Jason. Toss Me, you know the thingy. That video, that series, that Let's Play we've just done now with Genji, Orcs Must Die. The dwarf in it says "Toss me."
Fuck off.
Yeah, seriously.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. We were pissing ourselves. I think it's in episode 3 or 4 when we find it out or something like that. But yeah, as Jason said, for someone who's on the fence about my art, do you think the raids will be good enough? Only if you enjoy raiding. This is a kind of controversial thing I want to bring up. With no main antagonist and no driven story to enter the raids, I'm not sure. But the raiding is good. Don't get me wrong. The raids are good. The ones I've done, I've actually really enjoyed. I think they've been pretty well designed bosses. They're not easy. Normal mode seems significantly harder than it is in Cataclysm, which is quite strange because the heroics are much simpler than Cataclysm, but the normal mode raiding is pretty tough. We didn't kill all bosses on normal mode. We didn't, which is surprising for us. So maybe that's going to be nerfed. It's possible.
One sec, I got a question there. Ghost will be doing 10s or 25 mans in Stark for Mists. Stark Industries will be just doing 10 mans in Mists. I know a few wanted to do 25, but the majority want to say 10s. 10s are easier to manage, and the legendary item drops was announced that they are going to just drop. Well, they are going to drop in 10s as well. So I want to keep it 10 man. I have spoken.
Alright. 25 is easier.
Fuck you.
Do you think the 55% XP requirement from 85 to 90 was needed? No. Not really.
Wrong.
I don't think it's needed. Why make leveling longer? Some people hate leveling. Accept that. Just make the leveling experience fun. It doesn't need to be long. I loved the Cataclysm leveling.
Yeah.
It was just right.
I liked it.
It was reasonably smooth. Nice, it was quick. We completed all the zones to get the XP. What was wrong with that?
The interactive parts into each zone as well was really cool. Like I think was it the Twilight Highlands when you're in the fucking fleet?
Yeah, I'd rather have
cool.
shorter, more interesting events.
Yeah.
And the levels don't mean much besides level 90. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Ghost word is law.
What is the legendary? The legendary is a different weapon depending on your class. Everybody can get it. What is the hardest melee class according to me? Ooh. To master. Hardest melee class to master. That's got to be the correct question there. Sub has a lot to manage. Sub rogues have a lot to manage.
Yeah, fluidly.
Yeah, to do proper sub DPS, there's a lot to manage there. In comparison to the others, I'm not saying it's difficult. I'd also say Fury Warriors have a very weird time at the moment managing Enrage and how to do maximum DPS with it. Unholy DKs, no. Feral Druids, no.
Pally?
Yeah, Sub Rogue and probably Fury Warrior, I would say. And Mist of Pandaria. Alright, guys. 2 more questions, guys. 2 more questions. I know it's not an excessively long show, but I do
this
have
man's
to
got a raid. This man's got a transmog.
Yeah, I do have a raid. So we're going to do a big extended show on the 3rd. Enhancement Shaman? No, because although Enhancement Shaman have a lot of abilities, they all work together quite well. So Unleash Elements works well with Flame Shock, and your Earth Shock falls in between. Your Storm Strike and Lava Lash are on cooldown. Although there's a lot of abilities, I think it's relatively easy to manage in comparison to managing buffs and debuffs on yourself.
Will they change Ret to make it less clunky in MOP? It doesn't look like it.
I don't think so. They changed Ret in some ways, but I didn't think it made it any less clunky. For me, anyway. I know that although I think Yatta's are Ret Pally and isn't overly impressed. Even though the DPS is fine, isn't overly impressed with the way the class plays. Last question. Why don't we do this show as a podcast too? We have been asked that a few times, but as you can see from the game show and stuff like that,
needs a visual representation.
Those are visual things, and a lot of it is visual with us being here. Without the pipe, it's nothing. But we have done a podcast. If you actually go on iTunes and search Preach Gaming, you'll find our podcast. We've only done 1 episode. We're trying to do another one. It's just the time is nightmarish. And I'm just working constantly at the moment, so it's a little bit difficult.
I've got so much transmog to do as well in the meantime. So much gear.
Okay,
yes,
last
Slayer,
question.
I will be on later. We might be doing ICC if we get round to it, but I think we're going to be starting at MC Blackwing Lair and Black Temple first.
Preacher, I am a 6 out of 8 Heroic Guild, and now I want to switch Horde to another server, Twisting Nether. What should I tell my GM and guildmates? Tell them you want to leave and why. Be honest. Best thing you can do is be honest. Give honest reasons. Be really honest reasons. Yeah, you need to see me putting eye makeup on the toilet, as Coltrane says. Right, guys, we're going to call it there before this room boils and I need to start raiding. Yeah, and I can't wait for Germany. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. We'll be Gamescom, and I'll update you with anything I'm allowed to, and we'll send pictures. And if you're going to be at Gamescom in Germany, watch the Preach Gaming Facebook for where we're going to be meeting, probably on the Saturday.
Come and find us and give us a V ein hair.
Yeah. Do not be afraid to come and say fucking hello. Do not be afraid to do that. At all. Come and say hello. Come and give us a bro fist. Let's get a picture together. We want the pictures as much as you do.
Say V ein hair.
V ein hair.
German for like a share.
And then, of course, it's the 1 year anniversary. Watch the forums for something along those lines with what's going to be happening. But I'll have to think.
You should think, mate.
Yeah, you can go back to sleep.
I'm going to go back to sleep, mate. I'm gonna let 8 people carry me through my transmog.
We will see you live. I will see you live Monday through to Thursday with the Daily Preach, 5 PM GMT.
I'll be trolling the chat as per.
That's right. And we will see you live again properly at the web show in 2 weeks. And we will be in Germany. We will see you then, balls. Thank you so, so much.